Thank you. I tell you, it's been an exciting spring and early summer in my family because a lot of my grandchildren graduated from something this year. Did you know they have graduations for kindergartners now? My one grandson graduated from kindergarten and had a little ceremony with cap and gown. Another grandson graduated from the 8th grade. And to top everything off, my oldest grandchild, my granddaughter, graduated from college this year. Yeah, I'm real proud of her. And so I sent her a little gift. And then I got to thinking about it, and I thought, well, along with this gift, I should send some grandfatherly advice. And I sat down and I started thinking about it, and I'm not sure my advice would work for her. So what I did was I consulted our cast of the senior Follies here, because they're all very positive people. They've known ups and downs, and they're experienced. So I asked them to help me with advice for college graduates, or graduates of any level. And they were very good. They gave me a whole list of things, and I want to read you some of their suggestions. Jan Carson says, always be honest but not hurtful. Tony, who was just out here and introduced me, said, always wear clean underwear. Pat says, on your first job interview, be sure and spit out your gum. And Gladys says, don't kiss a fool. But us fools need love too, you know. Inga says, time heals all wounds, or you'll just get used to it. And Barb says, don't wind the cat and throw out the clock. Margaret has some good advice. Have mom and dad meet all your dates before going out. And to go along with that, Laverne, our sweet little Laverne, who you just saw out here, said, always let mom and dad know where you can be reached. They might need to have you get them out of jail. Now, Marco's a good friend of mine. He's the gentleman that came out and sang That's Amore in the first half. He's loaded with advice. He says, do not lie, do not brag, self-praise stinks. Don't overeat, stop when your brain tells you, and let out your frustration and your anger and your hatred before it turns to violence. Just let it go early and save yourself the trouble. John says, always count to 10 before slugging the person insulting your spouse. Gives you time to build up momentum. And Jerry has some good advice for my granddaughter. He says, stay single. Stay single and don't get pregnant until you have your career firmly established. And I think that's good advice. Blade says if you're lonely, get a dog. They don't talk back. Marvin says, remember, a bad day at golf is better than a good day at work. Dennis, who just sang Delilah out here, said, don't worry about the future. He says, if you worry about something that might happen, and it doesn't happen, well, you've wasted all that time worrying. If you worry about it and it does happen, you still have to deal with it, so you've still wasted all your time worrying. So I think that's good advice. Bob Lambert, an excellent singer out here, says, would say, here's $1 for the phone, call me if things get out of hand. Carol Lugo, to go along with that, says, if you run out of money, get a job. And remember, you can get farther with a smile and a $20 bill than you can with just a smile. Ladies and gentlemen, my assistant, the lovely, is Beth Petersen.